So let's get ready. Everybody join me and let's cheer for the second game of NUEL Week 1. Keele Krakens will take on Exeter on Mirage. And here we go. The pistol round is due to its course. It has started. And Keele Krakens, they will take 3 players onto the B side. While Exeter seems like they have gone for a palace stack in this situation. There's only one player from Exeter who has not done that. Milan is going underneath from underpass in the tunnel. And he's gonna try to commit from connector. Icarus has not spotted that yet, but Exeter, they're ready to pounce. And Milan has spotted Sedge on short. He's done significant damage, and there goes Exeter. They're gonna spray him down. Icarus got 1 kill, but he's instantly traded by Tiny. And the retake attempt will go as Exeter, they're closing in on the CT side. Doomskull will be able to find Sake. And they will be constantly pushing in. Fresmo, he's ready to delete Doomskull, but it's still 3v3. Meanwhile, Sedge, he's isolated on stairs. 12 HP onto his name as he got tagged by Milan before Voldemort meanwhile dies. Fresmo dies as well, all onto Sedge. This man's pulled some crazy clutches on Inferno. Can he do one here? He's already found Tiny, but it's still 2v1 against 2 players on the CT side. One of them has gone for a flag through window, but he is not going to matter as indeed Exeter takes the first round. That will mean Keele is gonna have to go on pistols into the second round. But that's okay. They had a slow start on Inferno as well and they won it, so who knows. But Keele is trying to be proactive within those rounds, pushing all the way through ramp, but Milan takes no prisoners. 4 easy kills for him, and Risen is gonna take the job away from the ace possibility. 2-0 for Exeter. But like I said, that was just a pistol round yet again from Keele Krakens. They will be able to full buy. 5 guns are going to be wielded by those crazy individuals right now. And Exeter doesn't seem like a bonus that much. 2 Galils, 3 AKs. It seems like a normal one. And they're going to take massive mid control. Fresmo is there to receive in connector. Sedge hiding in the ladder. That's a tricky position, and Fresmo, he's going to be tested first. Milando, he's going to be able to take him, but Sedge has started the first blood. Milando, he does not stop. 2nd kill already for him. And the advantage is going to go for Exeter. But they've slowed it right down. Milan, he's got some possession. Hey, so does Doomskull, who has lurked through ramp. Sake, he's gonna have to meet him. He does meet him and gets that kill, runs away with his life, 15 health on him. Meanwhile, in the same time, Icarus is able to find the frag who will put Keele in advantage. And look at that, Exeter instantly, they do not want to go A. They have noped out into the B side instead. And Voldemort, he's heard it. Oh, he's heard it. He will have all the chances to stop them from this. He has even seen Narrowhead right now. He's hiding on the window. Narrowhead will check that, and Narrowhead will be victorious in this fight. Although both players from Exeter, they don't have the sufficient HP to technically fight this so much. And Icarus, he can capitalize from this, coming from short position. He's slowly creeping in. He has seen Risen on the bench. But is he aware of Narrowhead? I don't think so. Sake, meanwhile, kills Risen, and Narrowhead trades, and he will be able to close out the round. Very close from Keele Krakens, but they will yield to the last player on the side of Exeter, and the 3rd round will follow. Keele Krakens will take a force into this round. A couple of Deagles, a scout on Icarus. He's feeling himself to be the difference in this round. He's gonna go towards middle. He's not gonna spot anything there other than Milan, who's going through the smoke. Milan, he's gonna be shot down by Sedge though. Very well done by Sedge. He is on fire today. But Exeter, they will not stop. The A side is basically lost. The execution comes in. This will have to be a retake attempt. Although, as I say, that Doomskull, he gets stacked to 30. Fresmo, though, he will be blown up by that nade. Kobe will hit him hard and send him into the next round, into the waiting room of next round, actually. But Sake will take that fight upon himself. He will get a kill. Tiny will get fragged, but there is Voldemort from CT position that comes in at the great time, and he'll be able to get the AK for himself. 2v2. He will fall to the Narrowhead, but it's all on Icarus. Icarus has 2 potential one-taps onto those players from Exeter. Oh, and he doesn't know where the AK is. He will have it in the end. But Brexeter, that gave them enough time to swap in. And 4th round is theirs. A tough start yet again into the map. But another full buy round will commence. And this time Brexeter taking the mid approach. Icarus will get taken out instantly by Risen. He's gonna be the first one to draw blood in this round number 5. Fresmo, he wants to pick up that orb so badly, but Tiny does not stop. He keeps on going, and he's gonna get shot down by Voldemort. Bomb is lost in short. But Risen, he can pick it up very easily. In fact, he's challenging. He knows where Voldemort is. Tags him to 2 HP. Voldemort is going to survive, though, for the time being. And Fresmo adds another kill. But Narrowhead, he's got the positioning. Sake, though, leaves just Narrowhead alive. He's going to take Voldemort, who had 2 HP. The bomb will be his. And it seems like yet another retake attempt from Keele. But that does not commence yet. Narrowhead, actually. He's trying to go through kitchen. Fresmo thinks there's someone short, so he's still staring at it. Meanwhile, Sake in CT. Narrowhead is slowly clearing, but he's gonna take himself into the crosshair of Sake. And the first round finally happens to be on the board of Keele Krakens. And that will leave Brexeter scraping for funds, as one of their players will have to dip into a Deagle. No Kevlar, no utility on him as well. The other 4 players will have to take this round onto themselves. And onto themselves they do. Milando on the other side. Very fast aggression on ramp. He's able to take out Sake. And that's going to be advantage for Brexeter. As they slowly start approaching towards connector, Fresmo is here to receive it from stairs. He will be able to use this confusion to himself. He gets one, Icarus gets one as well. And he's aware that there's a guy on chair. He will take him out. And that's going to be a 4-2. Keele looking very good for the second here, but still, don't call it yet. Narrowhead and Milan left in this round, and Narrowhead will strike. Sedge gets deleted from car, and Voldemort gets spotted as well. Narrowhead, he has to take this fight, but Voldemort is better. He uses his magic to take that into a 3v1 in this round number 6, and it's all onto a Milan. He's got 50 seconds to work with, but absolutely no idea where Keele players are. He's gonna smoke out Voldemort from short position. That does allow him to go onto A side, and he goes very quickly. Icarus has heard it, and he doesn't show himself. Oh, that's so sneaky. But the scope will give him away. Milan is now aware. He's trying to bait the shot out from the sniper of Keele Krakens. He won't be able to do that, and time is ticking. He has to go A, and he will be stung by Fresmo when he does. Time is ticking even further, 10 seconds, and Fresmo will finally get the chance to strike. But that's not the plan, and Milan gets some chance to run away. Voldemort will shut that down instantly, and that's going to be the 2nd consecutive round for Keele Krakens. With 3 players alive as well, that's going to be a great boost for the economy, as only 2 guns will have to be rebought. Meanwhile, Brexeter, they will go on to pistols themselves. Or actually not. Brexeter is taking this aggressively. They want to win every single round, it seems like, as they do buy the guns. Milando, that ramp push is not going to benefit him this time. Fresmo takes his head off cleanly. And 15 seconds into the round, we already have first blood for the side of Keele. But the contact is coming. Voldemort is here to receive that B push. He will be able to get one tiny. He's on 5 HP. He's really tiny in his health right now. That nade will delete him. Sedge 1, Sedge 2, all onto Dumbskull, who has everything to do by himself. He will be able to finally shut down Voldemort, but Icarus is too much for him. And that's going to be a 3rd round for Keele. They're stringing even more rounds. And Brexeter, that force did not pay off. And as a consequence, they're taking just the deagles, and it seems like a fast A push as well. 4 players going down the palace. And is this gonna be a quick exit? Yes, it is gonna be a quick exit. Sake is here under wood to get and meet this exit. He gets 1, he gets 2, he will be able to get 3rd and 4th. Get the ace, man. No, Sedge is gonna steal that away from him with a molly. He makes a barbecue of the last player from Brexeter, but nevertheless, that deagle attempt from Brexeter instantly shot down and Keele. What a confidence boost, isn't it? As we go into round 9, Brexeter yet again with their mid taking, and Tiny. He's not Tiny anymore, he gets a kill onto Icarus almost instantly, just like last round Fresmo did on Milan. And Fresmo, speaking of him, he gets 1 for 1, that's good. Sake, meanwhile, he's able to take out Doomskull out of the equation. 3 against 3. And Sedge, oh, he's aware. He spots Tiny, that's a massive kill from the player of Keele. Milan, he will have to take the bomb that was left on spawn. That is wasting time. But time they've got a lot of. More than a minute. Although they are on the disadvantage. 3 against 2. And they will take it onto mid. There's nobody on A side currently, but Sake, he's lurking around CT. He will hear the steps. He will be able to communicate to his team. Guys, there's people on A. Oh, and Milan is gonna go aggressively. He's gonna go hunting. He's gonna get punished for it. Narrowhead, it's everything onto him right now. 40 seconds left, and he's put against 3 very, very potent players from Keele, all with amazing skills. And he doesn't have the bomb as well. That's the main issue. He's gonna slowly creep up on Voldemort. He will be able to take some damage, but not the kill. Voldemort stands tall like a rock. 5-4. And Keele leads. Once again, the rough start does not seem like a problem as Keele is just firing through. And Brexeter yet again. Deagles will be their friends. Mid is gonna get contested yet again. Icarus has been having hard time here, but against Deagles you would assume he does a little bit better. Milan is on the boxes, and that has not been spotted. He will fight to live another day. Meanwhile, Brexeter, they're taking the initiative to go towards ramp. There's only Sake to receive this there. If 4 Ts are going to start springing out of him, this could be trouble. But here it comes. And Fresmo is there to support, although the smokes will cut him out. This should be a nice plan for Brexeter. But still, it is the gun disadvantage. And Sake is going to take 1. He's going to take the 2nd as well. And the 3rd. Easy headshots for Sake. And it's all left to Milan, who is late coming. He will get shot down by Fresmo. That's 6 rounds in a row. And what a crazy, crazy headshots there from Sake. Tapping heads like no tomorrow. And Brexeter, finally, they need a pause. They need to rethink what they have been doing wrong in this match so far. They've got off to a great start. The pistol was theirs. They were able to take 3 more rounds after that. But suddenly, they take 6 losses straight. That definitely does call for a mental reset and to talk strats. And that's why they've taken a pause. They will be able to buy into this round. That is their benefit. They've got decent utility to execute everything. And it seems like this could be another mid-take as Milan makes that smoke underneath the window. As Icarus, he'll be able to receive contact, and Doomskull is no more. Icarus' vision is not despaired by that failed smoke, and he will be able to convert into an advantage. Voldemort gets a piece of his own into the B push, but Brexeter, they will be able to go onto the side. Voldemort will take another, and he'll get finally put down by Milan, but this is still an advantage. 3 against 2. Milan will have to take an aggressive position against Icarus. Does he expect that? And Icarus is gonna get taken out. Very aggressive stance from Milan. Yields him the frag, but still, it is just a 2v2. This could be anyone's game. Could be anyone's round, more like. And Sake, he's just carefully waiting. He knows there could be one guy in kitchen. Meanwhile, Fresmo is slowly coming in. And Sake will be able to dispose of Milan. Now it's all up to Risen. All up to him. He has to rise to the occasion. He will be able to get one, but he does not know where the second one is. And Sake is able to take him down. 7 rounds in a row for Keele Krakens. What a crazy performance from Sake so far. In the 11 rounds, he's able to put up 16 kills. What a madness. Brexeter though, they got the bomb plant down. That will yield them another full buy round, and it seems like this time Narrowhead will be joined by Tiny, and they will take it upon themselves to make a fast B execution in this situation. Meanwhile, Risen and Doomskull are going down on mid, and they will be able to get a kill. Fresmo is able to trade this right out. Sake getting taken down to 18 HP, and it's all up to Voldemort yet again. The B push has commenced, and B side has fallen. Narrowhead, he will be able to put him down and kill Krakens. 4 against 3. This time they're at disadvantage. How are they gonna take this? Fresmo waiting for the kitchen push to happen. That does not happen yet. Brexeter waiting patiently inside actually. 4 players inside vicinity. Apart from Milan, who is trying to check kitchen. But that's close enough. And it looks like Keele Krakens, they do not want to contest it. With no aggression, they just want to save it. Fresmo, he's not going to be able to do that though, as Milan takes his head cleanly, and it's on Icarus to try and save his. He does manage to get Tiny off short, but will he be able to prevail with the gun? Oh, he's getting hunted. He's getting hunted. He's going to get the second frag as well. And he's going to get the no-scope. Icarus, are you mad? It is 7-5. Brexeter finally gets their round after 7 losses in a row. But what the hell? That op should never be saved like that. Wow. And Brexeter, because of that chase, they don't have that much money. Tiny will have to be the sacrificial goat again, and he will have to go on the Mach 10. But Icarus is getting pushed. He will get that kill though, and he will get the second through the smoke. Icarus is on a bender, and Sake, he will take one on his own. Narrowhead though takes a trade in this situation. Tiny springs out and he'll take down Icarus. The A side has fallen. But once again, the man advantage on the retake is to Keele. Oh, and Sedge, he's not seen Tiny. How is Tiny alive? Oh, this could be nasty. Tiny is taken down to 1 HP. Fresmo finally disposes him, and now it's on to Narrowhead. He's not going to do anything about this retake. And 8th round falls to Keele Krakens' account. Just ignore what has happened in the bottom left, alright? I basically do not condone any words that the players are saying in the chat. I just don't know how to turn it off. But anyways, round number 14. Brexeter will be able to full buy into this round, and they will be able to put up very good resistance. The question is, will that yield them the round? Narrowhead and Risen, the tandem is going towards the B side as Risen falls down, but Icarus, he's able to get that opening frag yet again. Mid is where the first blood happens, and Voldemort, he will be able to get Narrowhead on that B lurk. It's all up to 3 people of Brexeter against 5, but Risen, he has the idea that there has to be one window. Fresmo, he's so close to peeking and he's gonna fall. Sedge, he doesn't know as well, but he's, he somehow gets him. And Icarus gets a help on that as well. Doomskull will finally put him down. But it's all up to him. And he's gonna be able to dispose Sedge. But 25 HP and a dream, you would say. 25 HP and a dream. And out of the 2 sides, he's gonna choose B. He's making a lot of steps. Doesn't hide himself from it, but Voldemort, his position is quite good in this situation. Doomskull with 25 HP on himself. He has no right to win this fight. And he does not indeed. 9-5 on the scoreline. Brexeter, in the last round, they do want to make sure they get the 6th round. And that's kind of weird. Milan still with 1800. Does he know it's last round? Well, either way, an AWP AK, Mach 10 and 2 Deagles, but Icarus, look at this man. He's so reliable. He gets another kill opener on middle. Fresmo will join him and take a piece of his own. Doomskull, the only guy left on middle. Meanwhile, Fresmo, though, he's getting tagged to 2 HP. Risen is able to frag Sake on A side, but the bomb has fallen in middle. Brexeter has to pick it up somehow. And Doomskull, he's able to, but Sedge, oh, is he aware? He's not aware. Doomskull will be able to take that kill for himself. And this should be an A plant. Fresmo, he's almost got it, but not quite. And Brexeter, finally, in an advantageous position. But they still have to close it out, and the CT aggression is the way. Icarus gets the player on site, but he is the only one standing. He's the only one standing against 2 players from Brexeter. He's gonna be able to get one of them, and it's suddenly Risen and Icarus. Risen against Icarus. He knows that the player must be on CT. He's gonna tap the bomb. Risen, he needs to swing out at some point. He does take the swing and knows that he's off the bomb. And Icarus, he's gonna stick that. Is he? He's gonna stick that, and he's gonna defuse! Pros don't fake! And 10 is the scoreline that Keele will run with. Oh my god, Icarus, the balls of steel on him. The balls of steel. As Keele will take the 2nd pistol head on. And let's see, Keele taking that fast B approach. There will be Doomskull and Narrowhead to receive it. And they're not stopping. It seems like a fast push. Oh, that nade is going to do massive damage. Icarus down to 30. And Voldemort is not even alive. Narrowhead takes him out of the equation. Milan will take out Sake. There's still 3 more people. Doomskull is disposing Icarus to the bin. Now it's just Sedge and Fresmo. The bomb has gone down, but the players are swarming. Sedge is going to get 1, but that's about it. That's about all that Keele will get in this round, as Brexeter will be able to defuse this round and add another point to their 5 tally. It's 10-6 now. It does seem like it's a bit heated on the game chat. I'm not gonna read it. But yeah, some heated things have been said. But Galil has forced into this round. 5 Galils. It is gonna be the Galil squad. The 5 musketeers of a Galil wielding. And it actually looks like Sedge and Sake are gonna tandem this in underpass. Risen, he's gonna be aware though. He knows that this position could be taken by Keele. Meanwhile, Fresmo is just watching the flank. But Tiny is doing the flank that he wasn't expecting. Oh, is Fresmo even gonna be aware of this? Well, I don't know if he is, but no, he's just standing. He's just standing in place. Meanwhile, Sake, he's able to get that kill. But this could turn really nasty for Keele just in a second. Tiny, on a lurk of his life, he sees the bomb. He knows the T's must be here. Oh, but he hears the steps as well. Sake is gonna walk right into that. Now they know the lurk has happened. And Tiny does not stop. He gets 2. Fresmo, meanwhile, gets risen. That was the second lurk coming. And it is a 2v2 in the end. What is Keele gonna do? Dumbskull and Narrowhead, the last 2 players alive. Dumbskull pushed into B. Narrowhead on middle. But it looks like Keele will regroup themselves into the correct side. They will go A. While Brexter, they're pushing fearlessly. They are cutting down and oh, this could be interesting. I don't think Keele would expect them on the flank. And they won't be able to even hear it. Sedge is gonna put the bomb down. But oh, Fresmo is walking with his back turned. Oh no, but he is not now anymore. But Narrowhead still takes better of him. And it's just to Sedge, the clutch man of Inferno. He's got all up to do. He will find Narrowhead. And he heard Doomskull. Doomskull is just slightly favorable in this round though. And 7th round will fall to Brexeter. Very close round though. And I think Keele will be able to take a force buy yet again. The question is, will they? Will they do that? And the answer is no, they're gonna half buy instead. So that's a smart choice. They do want to finally put themselves on a full buy. And I'll put myself on hydration, thank you very much. Thank you, good water. Anyways, Keele, 5 players towards B. This could be like another B execute. Icarus is slowly checking a underpass. But if this push would happen anytime soon, it's only 2 players from Brexit and Narrowhead towards short. And Doomskull on balcony. And he's gonna be the first one to receive contact. He does see Sake, and now the push will happen. Sake, he doesn't know that he is so close. Doomskull will be able to get 1 for his trouble, 2 for his trouble. Icarus will frag onto Risen, and Voldemort, he has the favorable position. He's gonna get 1 for 1 in this trade. Narrowhead will be able to put him down finally. Tiny will frag. And it's all on to Fresmo, 12 HP left, and he's gonna get stabbed to the face. 10-8. And here comes round number 19, finally the round that Keele has been waiting for. They finally got guns to play with. Everybody with an AK, 1 scout, and a couple of M4s on side of Brexeter, as they didn't want to raise the stakes that much. And Keele Krakens, they have taken middle control. Sake is trying to find that initial contact on short. Meanwhile, it seems like Brexter is setting up a one-way. That one-way in window could be dangerous. I don't think anybody is aware of this, but Fresmo, he's aware of a kill. Tiny falls down in Palace. And yet again, Keele are on the advantage, but like I said, that one-way has proven to be difficult. Risen gets Icarus through it, and Sake, he's quick to respond, but not yet. Risen puts him down as well. Suddenly, it is just a 3v4. Not only Keele do not have the man advantage, they are on a man disadvantage. And the choice is theirs. Fresmo, low HP on him. But the bomb will still come to him. Keele want to explode onto A. And the utility will come in. Risen is the only one to receive this on CT. There's nobody on the side. Keele could get a bomb plant down here if they wanted to, but are they aware of this? Fresmo is still looking towards middle if possible. Voldemort, he will be able to take that frag on Risen on CT, and there's 2 CTs waiting for that. Voldemort, meanwhile, strikes again, gets that frag, and 7 seconds, the bomb will just about go down. Meanwhile, Voldemort will lose his life in the meantime. It's a 2v2. Fresmo, though, he's got a great position on Doomskull. I don't think Doomskull could be aware of this. And he's gonna fall into his crosshair right now. Narrowhead is the last alive, and he's gonna stand. 8 HP the difference. And another close round gets taken by Brexeter. As we do have a technical pause being called by Keele. I mean, even attack pause would be good here. Try to reconsider. As you can see, there has been close as hell rounds. The round number 17 and round number 19. One player left alive in both of them. As we see, Sake is without a gun so far, so I would assume the tech pause is regarding him. But so is Doomskull. Both of those players are with just a pistol. As I'm just gonna alt tab really quickly. Okay. I'm just double checking something. Yep. It is indeed a tech pause by Keele. And here we go. It's about to be unpaused very, very soon. As Brexiter, I mean, honestly, look, I'm all for chat banter, but it seems like Brexiter is trying to win psychological warfare here before winning on server. Anyway, though, round number 20 begins. Keele needs to finally put a round on the board, unless we will be all fair and square after 20 rounds. Meanwhile, oh, this is an interesting boost from Brexiter. Mid control is theirs, but that's not where they will see Keele. Oh, but Sake though. Sake with an interesting idea. But that will not happen. Oh, he sees Tiny. The timing is perfect. And yet again, the frag falls for Keele. They're so good at first bloods. It's unreal. The question is, can they convert from this so far? Milan and Risen, they will try to peek middle. Icarus takes some damage onto them, but not the kill yet. As Keele Krakens will be waiting to decide, and here comes the decision. The A side is going to be the one that they take for the bomb plant. Brexiter, there's nobody on site here to receive this kind of a push. Meanwhile, Icarus will die on middle. And the bomb plant will go down. Fresmo, though, he's getting tagged to 18. Oh, this is getting really, really crazy. And the retake attempt, 4v4. This is going to be juicy. Voldemort is on a great position to receive this sort of a mid-aggression, but Narrowhead, in the meantime, he will receive one of the players to his crosshair. Sedge falls down. And so does Fresmo, and so does Narrowhead take more kills onto his account. Sake, the last one standing, he has to do something about this, but he won't be able to. The bomb goes and is defused before he can even get any more than just one kill. And we're all square. 10 each. And it seems like those slow rounds from Keele have not been paying off their dividends yet. I would like to see them try something fast, and as I say that, Tiny will try a fast on the pass approach. He won't be able to kill just yet, and he falls. Sake able to regain his nerve control. And yet again, Keele find themselves 5v4. The only question is, are they finally able to take this 5v4 into a win? Brexiter is just trying to find out what Keele is doing, but they're not pushing for info that much. They want to wait for Keele to actually come in themselves. Narrowhead has some sort of an idea though. He is in ladder, and he knows that there could be a possibility of someone going on the pass. There is going to be the mid engagement between Milan and Sake. Nobody will fall yet, but Milan's going into window. Sedge is waiting for that, but he's gonna go back, and Fresmo with Luke, they fall. Narrowhead and Doomskull, seems like they just about get this. Doomskull on 6 HP. I mean 8, sorry. He's still alive somehow. And Keele yet again, they will have to go to A. Sake, he gets a lurk kill onto Narrowhead, but the time is ticking. Risen, all he has to do is just stop the bomb plant. 15 seconds remain, and this is a very nail-biting situation. Smoke is gonna fall down, but Risen, he's able to pick out. The bomb's gonna get denied. Is there even enough time to put it down? Icarus is playing it slow, and timer will run out. Exeter are on a 6-round streak right now. They will lose 2 guns for it, but they will also gain the round. And as I say that, we will hope that they will lose their next round. I mean Exeter here, so that Keele could be 11-11. Keele is on a little bit of a weaker buy. There is that Galil being present. And just not a lot of utility, but it seems like there is gonna be a set piece attack. An attack on the A side. But that will fall right into 3 people. Milan, Risen, and Tiny all are here. And Milan taking an aggressive stance. He won't be able to capitalize off of it. And the push has come in. Right now there's everybody playing offside, but Exeter is trying to push through that smoke, and they will. Milan gets away with murder, but Narrowhead falls in response. Tiny, he's gonna take 1, take 2, and Milan will come out in time. Tiny finishes it off. 12-10. Just that one position in Palace does not get checked, and it stings. It just stings. But nevertheless, Keele have got sufficient funds to start yet another full buy. And this time, Exeter, they're taking a push down middle. As you can see, Risen and Milan have gone crazy pushed into the top of mid. I think Risen is even gonna go for a flank. Meanwhile, that nade on A will hurt, but Tiny will fall just as he tries to make that Sake with a double entry. And he's not gonna stop. He takes CT for his next approach. There comes the flash. He will peek out right on it. He spots the account of Dumb School. And 1 HP is left in his balance after that. Milan, meanwhile, he will take a bonus. Sake falls down. And it's a 4v3 all of a sudden. But Voldemort, he's aware that Milan is on stairs. He tags him down to 19 and turns around on CT. Risen, meanwhile, he has knifed Icarus in Palace. And suddenly it's a 3v2, very much scattered positions from everybody. He almost tags Sedge through the door box. I mean, through the wood, basically. And Fresmo, he's the last player alive. He gets disposed of. Milan, but Risen, he's gonna try and stick this maybe. He's got 5 seconds. Fresmo must push, and Risen gets outbrained. Fresmo will be able to steal that round at the end. What a crazy endeavor in round number 23. And Exeter, they may have won 7 rounds in a row, but their finance is in the bin. There's just gonna be an AWP, MP9 and an M4, but 2 Deagles as well. And some of those people do not even have head Kevlar. That prompts for aggression. Tiny, he's gonna start that aggression, but Risen takes Fresmo through the smoke on mid. That 3-man stack on middle has clearly worked. Meanwhile, Tiny, he could really have a surprise here. Sedge has a very good angle, and he does see him. 4 against 4, and Milan, he's got that scope in. He doesn't see Icarus though. That timing has saved us. And Milan, he's not gonna look on this anymore, but there's 8 players all coming close towards the A side. And wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Keele are pulling back. They're taking this for a longer thing. They do not want to end on A. And Exeter, instantly, Doom School has gone into the B side. But the rest of Exeter, they're still thinking this is gonna be an A push. Just look at that. They're all waiting. They're all waiting for either a mid or a A hit. And here it comes. There's the aggression. Doomskull will find the first contact. He's able to fall down safely, but the push from the T's has commenced. And Sedge He's looking at Kitchen, but Milan will swing from the other way. Still the bomb plan will go down, and Milan, look at that, he's just pushing through the smoke like a crazy man. He does not care. And Icarus is gonna get shot in the side. Oh, Sedge gets flicked. Sake though is quick to respond on Risen. 2 against 2, and it's all on Icarus inside. He gets 1. Milan though. That op does not miss. And such a promising attempt for Keele to finally get back to 12-12. Gets denied. 13-11 will be the scoreline. I mean, Keele is really proactive with those rounds. Like, I mean, they're trying everything. And it just always seems to fall to this last person. Like, I mean, we've had 4 rounds in this half. In just this half. Where there's just 1 person left from Exeter. And that is the round changing. Well, they're gonna try and take mid. Milan, he misses his shot. So Fresmo will be able to take that mid control with his teammates. Narrowhead, meanwhile, playing it really safe. He doesn't want to swing from the short position. Instead, just here to support from under. This could all depend on lurkers, though. I mean, Tiny, he's pushed into T-ramp, and Sake, he's just waiting outside of that. I think Tiny has spotted that, and he has. Meanwhile, Milan, he takes 2 kills with him. Narrowhead spots Sedge. There's a great damage between those 2 players, but not kill yet. And Milan, he has tried to play with fire there, trying to take a 3rd kill. That does not happen. But still, it is a very, very difficult situation for Keele. Look at that finances. They might even have to save this. I mean, the loss bonus is there. Losing those guns would be detrimental. But Tiny, he wants that to happen exactly. He just missed the timing on the T players, but so have they. Oh, this could be nasty surprise. I mean, Exeter have already shanked 2 players in this round. I mean, in this match. They could always go for a 3rd one. But Tiny will fall back, and Narrowhead, he takes another player to the grave. And he's hungry for more. Sedge is going to present himself, and that is going to be enough for Narrowhead to take another kill in this round. And 14-11. Only 1 round won by Keele on this T side. And they're going to force into this. They don't want to play for overtime. They'll say now or never. And the B hit is their way of trying to determine this. Doomskull misses that molly. His teammate will have to use this, and that is very late. This allows Keele to go into the side. The question is, will they benefit from this? Voldemort, he gets the first contact, but everybody falls in very quick succession. Milan, Doomskull, and Narrowhead all getting kill each. Sake and Fresmo, everybody that can do anything, but Tiny will take 2 of them into the grave, into the bin. Exeter on 15. Keele Krakens. The knife will be on their throat for the next 4 rounds. Any one misstep, and their head could be gone. This match could be decided just by 1 misstep. They're on such high pressure right now. And Milan, he jumps down, gets punished for it instantly though. Such a big confidence from the player of Exeter. Meanwhile, Narrowhead, he tags Voldemort to 17. Sedge does not connect his bullet. And it's a 4v4. Health advantage on the side of Exeter, but still those 2 players could do a multitude of damage. Risen is aware that it could be a middle thing, and Sake is not gonna connect the bullets just yet, but Fresmo will. And I just alt-tabbed like an idiot. 1 second. Right, 3 against 2. Icarus has gotten a crazy tap onto Narrowhead through a box, and it's just gonna be Doomskull from short, and Tiny with a crazy good position on Palace. Oh no, they have to check it. Voldemort is aware of that, but he's got low HP, and it doesn't matter! The head is taken off cleanly! Exeter, they have to count on Doomskull to clean this round entirely, but it's not like he's gonna try, it seems like. He's just waiting on short. Yeah, this is gonna be a save. Keele take the first attempt from Exeter to close this map out, right out of the equation. It's gonna be 12-15. Very good round. Very, very good round from the side of Keele. Especially that entry frag from Sake. That was the change in tempo. And well, let's see, Keele Krakens. Still 3 more rounds to make it equal. And Exeter have exactly the same amount of chances to close this out. Fresmo, he gets taken out to 28 HP. Tiny is able to put that damage to him. Voldemort, meanwhile, will fall on middle. And Keele Krakens in a difficult spot suddenly, all of a sudden, in round 28. But Sake, he's there to make a difference. 2 players are towards Connector. He's not aware of that, but he's aware of Narrowhead. The information gets taken. He's spotted. And still 2 players from Exeter will be towards that vicinity of Connector. And just as I say that, they will leave. Keele's still got a minute on clock to decide what they're doing. It seems like this is going closer and closer towards a B-side hit. Meanwhile, Tiny is already confirming this with his team. He's lurking through Palace. This should soon be clear that there is nobody towards A-side. That step will sell it as well, but Milan will fall, and it's all onto Doomskull. Doomskull will get 1, but he will soon have to face contact from Apps. That's still not good enough. Risen will take Sake in the meantime. Fresmo cannot convert the kill yet, but so can he after some time. And Narrowhead inside his position is really crucial here. 2 players of Keele will try to swarm him, but there's Tiny on the flank, and Tiny will make this an impossible round to win. Narrowhead closes it out. 16-12, and well, Exeter will prevail in this game. As I'm just gonna point out maybe a little bit of this chat from Exeter. They're really happy to win this game, it seems like. Anyways though, this has gone into a really close way. I mean, let's be honest, putting that many rounds and just narrowly missing out is a very commendable performance, to say the least. It's a sad loss. The CT side was definitely crazy and very good. It's just unfortunate T side, but it is what it is. And you know, we'll hopefully learn from it, and hopefully the upcoming matches will be much better for Keele.